style is, in essence, it is a natural way of being. I think that you can make a t-shirt super stylish. You can make jeans and a t-shirt super stylish. It's what you make of it.
Coming up, finding fashion fame. Phillip Lim tells us what the queen of fashion journalism, Anna Wintour, is really like.
In business news, getting it right takes experience and timing. CNN's Richard Quest has both.
It all raises the question, why now?
On Quest Means Business, he gets the top names to give you the bottom line.
Do you believe there's a really serious impact?
The right people, the right questions, at the right time.
Do you deny that you spoke to BP?
Richard Quest, profit from his experience on Quest Means Business, only on CNN. In business news, getting it right takes experience and timing. CNN's Richard Quest has both.
It all raises the question, why now?
The right people, the right questions, at the right time. Richard Quest, profit from his experience on Quest Means Business, only on CNN.
What should our cities do to be more sustainable? Should they pollute less? Conserve more? Speed traffic? Save energy? They should. And with Siemens answers, they can. So when the world gathers at COP16, we hope the talk won't be of what should be done, but what can. Siemens. Answers.
What do you like in the run-up to the showing of a new collection or a huge runway show?
I'm nervous, you know what I mean? I am happy, I'm sad. It's all these emotions because, again, it's like people are always saying, you are used to it by now, it must be so simple. I'm like, no, it is like the first collection, and I feel like it might be the last after I keep looking at it like, what is this? What did we do? It's horrible, it's a disaster. But again, I think that it's the combination of being naive and using that as having fresh eyes and being keeping the intensity and keeping it honest that kind of makes every season feel new. It keeps us going.
So how involved are you on a day-to-day basis with the business?
As they say, I'm in the trenches. Every day I'm involved. I don't know how the day plays out, from sketch to execution to production to strategies to marketing to PR to human resources. We are a 5-year-old business that is still learning, and we'll always learn, I hope. And it's a young company, so we're just finding our way. It's simple partnership. We're not backed by anybody. We're independently owned, so we really do or die by the dress.
And how do you deal with it if you do have a quote-unquote bad season?
I haven't had to deal with it yet, thank God. I don't know how you would deal with it, but I think I go into it with that thought already, so it's almost preparation.
Was the industry automatically accepting of you?
They were shocked and awed, as they say in war, maybe.
Yeah.
They were shocked because they didn't know what to make of it. They didn't know what to call it. They're like, is it designer? Is it contemporary? It looks designer, but the prices, we can't put it here, we can't put it there. You would hold up a trench coat, and it was like $700, and it was like 50% it was handmade, and the most beautiful Italian fabrics. You couldn't deny the force of that, and aesthetically it was pleasing. So it was really embraced. One of the first players was the Barney's New York, and I remember the first season they gave us the Madison store windows, and they never had done that for for a young designer before. And I remember one time walking up Madison Avenue and looking up and seeing my name on these windows and all these mannequins dressed in the collection. And it was literally like a kid facing the biggest gumball machine ever. And you're like, wow.
Didn't you used to unpack boxes at Barney's on the weekend?
Oh, yep. I had a job as sales and stock.
And now they can claim you as one of their own.
Yeah, and they do. I love Barney's, though. It's a great place.
Well, the queen of the fashion journalism world is, of course, Anna Wintour, and she thinks you're a bit fab.
I think she's fab.
Her support of you must just be invaluable.
Yes, yes. And I think for any young designer, you know, and having Anna Wintour's support is quite an accolade. You know, she is the best of the best, and she's Anna Wintour for a reason.
She is painted as this terrifyingly aloof dragon lady. What is she really like?
She's busy. She's a professional. She's busy. She's great at what she does. You know, she's, as if we were to break it down, she's an editor to the extreme. So it's about that keen eye. There's no shortage of celebrities who love getting around in your creations. Demi Moore, Natalie Portman, Scarlett Johansson, just to name a few of them. How does it make you feel, though, when you open up a magazine or you switch on the telly and there is somebody extremely famous wearing something you've made? I'm honored, you know what I mean? I think that the idea that they chose that to wear, chose our creations to wear, it's a big compliment. For me, it's about the everyday woman. It's about the everyday man. I find it more interesting when I spot a person in the street or am next to someone wearing what we made, you know. I want to ask them a million questions. I wish I could go up and ask her name. And we should just go up and say, oi, I made that. I can't do that. I'd rather say, oh, nice dress, or nice blouse, or nice pants. But then I would seem kind of pervy, you know. But I just find it fascinating of, you know, why they chose that. I know that Fashion Week in New York has really only just wrapped up, but are you already working on new things? Yes, we are. We work in the past, the present, and the future, you know. We just wrapped up spring 2011 shows, you know. Now I'm working on summer, pre-fall, fall men's, fall women's 2011. So it never ends. Never ends. And any moment of time, we're working on 3 to 4 collections, and it's like, is it summer? Should I be in bikinis, or should I be in a winter coat, you know? So it's kind of separating and conquering. Philip, thank you so much for spending time with us today. I really appreciate it. Oh, it's my pleasure. Thank you.